Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Ride Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Tombstone Manor, created by Kid V. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by a subscriber, Kid V, and here he says, Countess Elizabeth Tombstone lived a life of wealth with her family until the day she lost all her fortune. So she decided to make a pact with the devil in order to obtain eternal wealth. When she realized she had to give her soul in exchange, it was too late. The demons took possession of her and her mansion. She could not be exorcised despite all the help of her family and remained a prisoner of her house for eternity. Since then, the house is abandoned, and anyone who tried to enter had never come out alive. All right. Here we are at the Tombstone Manor, ladies and gentlemen. Let's step on in and see what we have. Is this the entrance? I would assume so. Another huntsman. Love the storytelling you guys are putting into your dark rides throughout all these submissions this month. This is really great stuff. Here's a look at all the stats if you guys want to see them. Let's get on this. Okay, there it is. Let's talk about it. I think your atmosphere was pretty good. Now, I'm going to talk more about your storytelling because I actually think you had a pretty good story, and I would love to see when you guys come up with these great stories to try to play off that more in the actual ride itself. Now, while the story is only conveyed on the Steam Workshop or whatnot, there are ways to kind of tell that story if you want. You can have a narrative or some sort of like storytelling book out front. You could do different things, but I'm sure some people who download this will still read the Steam Workshop description. So what I would have liked to have seen is there's those blue flames that work really good for ghostly spirits, and if you run them, like a whole bunch of them along the walls, and you trigger them all off in a sequence, it makes it look as if a ghost is moving from area to area. So we've seen some pretty good tricks like that. Pixelated's a great example of that. If we go back to his, gosh, the name is slipping my mind right now. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Eidolon. I got it at this last second there. Eidolon experience, he did the ghostly spirit moving around the house, which was very good. You could look at that as a reference, and what I would have liked is this Countess Elizabeth to be a part of the haunting. So you could do some custom images, maybe find something on Google to represent your Countess Elizabeth, and you could put her inside those picture frames as a trigger sequence, so the ghostly spirit goes from picture to picture, and you see her in the pictures when you get to them, and the ghost gets to them, and maybe she goes to other things and objects and animatronics around the scene and touches them to try and scare you out of the mansion. You also said that she exchanged her soul for eternal wealth. What does that mean exactly? I think it would have been nice to see a treasury or something like that, or something that she was gifted for, you know, her soul. So in that room, when you enter there, she's obviously going to be very protective over her treasury, as she had to give up her soul for this, and she's going to do everything she can to protect it at all costs. So when you enter this final treasury, it's the last room before the end of the ride, everything is going haywire. All sorts of light effects, things are being thrown at you, animatronics, and really a last-ditch effort to try and get you out of this mansion or capture you or what have you. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your comments down below. Overall, I think the atmosphere and creation was pretty solid. It's just I really think there's a good story here that could have been played a little bit better. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Ride Spotlight. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. If you guys enjoy the channel and all the videos on it, please do consider becoming a patron. Your support helps me to continue making these videos for this wonderful community. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.